Number 2, we're going to do just like we did number 1. We're going to take 20 for A and substitute it in for A into our equation. So we're going to have 12 is greater than or equal to 20 divided by 2 plus 2. So 20 divided by 2 is 10. Add 2 to it. You get 10 plus 2. So 10 plus 2 gives you 12. So now we got to think about, is 12 greater than or equal to 12? And here, the equal to part is very important. 12 is equal to 12, so that makes it a true statement. So now let's go to the back of the notes. Now we're going to graph. So to graph it, we need 2 parts to it. We need the dot itself and the line. So the first part, for the dot, there's 2 stipulations. If it's less than or greater than, you're going to have an open circle. And what I mean by an open circle, it's just a circle on the number line that's open. It's not colored in. And then if it's an equal to statement, so less than or equal to and greater than or equal to, it's a closed circle. So it's a circle on the number line, but we color it in, like a dot on a coordinate plane. So order is very important here. So order matters. So it's always going to have the X, the equality symbol, and then your number, the answer. So if it's in the correct order, whichever way the inequality points is the direction we draw the arrow or the line. So let's look at some problems. So number 1, X is less than or equal to 5. So we're going to start off with our number 5 on the number line. It's an equal to statement, so it's going to be a closed circle. So we're going to color it in. The arrow is pointing to the left, so we're going to draw our arrow to the left. Number 2, X is greater than -2. We're going to start at -2. It's greater than, so it's an open circle. It's not equal to. Arrow is pointing to the right. So we draw the arrow to the right. X is less than -1. Start at -1. It's less than, open circle. Arrow is pointing to the left. X is greater than or equal to 3. Start at 3. It's a closed circle, so color it in. An arrow points to the right. The last type of problems we're going to look at is when you're given the graph and you have to write the inequality. So we start off with a skeleton. So we start off with X, and then we start off with the number, -4. Then we determine which direction the arrow is pointing. The arrow here is pointing to the right, so the inequality goes to the right. So this is a greater than statement. Then we look at the point itself. It's colored in, so it's a closed statement, so it's an equal to. So X is greater than or equal to -4. Number 2, again, start off with the skeleton. So X and 1, then look at the point. Look at the line. It's pointing to the left. So then our arrow points to the left. It's open, so we do not have an equal to statement, so it's just a less than. So X is less than 1. Our last one, start with the skeleton, X and 7. Look at our line, it's pointing to the left. And then our dot or point, it's colored in, so it's an equal to. So X is less than or equal to 7. So that is it for our introduction to inequalities today.